Okay, let's get into this, folks. Uh, do that there, and hit that. Okay, we're all in the green with Twitch. Microphone registering. Very good. We got Muxy and Moobot and the stream paused over here. All right, all very good. So, ready to go. I was actually pretty stoked with the first session of Wind Waker. Just so bright, so happy, so colorful. The controls are just they're tight. Controls are tight, and you have the little music cues when you stab the sword, and loving it so far. Art style, all that, great. However, we haven't gotten to the reason that I thought I wouldn't like Wind Waker originally, which is why I didn't play it when it first came out. This is all the water. It's like this notion of a world map that you access by sailing everywhere. It's just something that turned me off, really, about the game. And we haven't gotten there. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I wanted to start a little early because I wanted to get to the game. I want to play some more of it. For me, an issue always is like I get hungry during the stream, so I usually have like a little sandwich or something, or I've tried crackers during the stream. I ate an apple today before the stream, and since I'm going to be going early, I'll probably end early, so hopefully that will be enough. But yeah, if my stomach starts rumbling or something, I might have to get up and find some munchies. What else? As I was getting my setup going here, have the stream on pause. In case anything goes wrong, I can unpause it and take a look at what everyone else is getting. It had been where when I load up the stream on the other computer, I would get an ad. And I just, expect that because that's how it is. Today I did not get an ad. And I'm wondering if maybe all the ads I've been seeing around Twitch, I don't know. For me, they've been very intrusive. I got one of the main draws of Amazon Prime. It's like we got Amazon Prime because we can use the Prime shipping, very well. And on top of that, the free sub on Twitch and Twitch Prime where you don't get ads. That was kind of all part and parcel, and it's like all together made a lot of sense for us to get Twitch Prime, to get Amazon Prime, and have all those other benefits. And they brought ads back. That's not enough for me to get rid of Prime. I use all of the other services, but I really feel like, oh well, you changed the rules there, didn't you? It's like you had this really nice service, and you're like, no, we're gonna take away one of the really nice things. And one of the results I'm seeing is that I'm much less likely to go browsing around in other streams because you still don't get ads on the streams that you're subbed to. So if I go there, I will not get an ad when I load up the stream. But if I go looking for like new retro streams, new whatever, I click on it, and the very first experience I get is an ad. And lately they've been football ads, and I'm like, Twitch, this is the wrong thing. I've gotten a couple of game ads, but it's been mostly football ads for this new football thing that's going to be on Twitch. And it's like, at that moment of seeing the ad, I want to go to another page. And so it's like, you really aren't helping the new guy here, because you've just disincentivized a lot of people from going to streams that they're not sub to, because not only do you get the ad when you load the page, it happens sometimes. Yeah, it's like Twitch is broadcasting football, I think, but even they are going to be respecting the blackouts as well. It's like, well, what use are you then? It's like blackouts are just a stupid thing all around the board. But yeah, it's like if you go to, it's an odd ad for the audience. If you go to a person that you're not sub to, you get the ad when you first go there. Now, let's say something happens to the stream, it freezes up or something. You got to reload the page. You get an ad then. as well. What if you're just a little bit lagged behind and you notice you bring up the little video stats? Oh, I've gotten to like 6 to 10 seconds behind. Let me reload the page. Another ad. It's like you have severely disincentivized me from going and looking at new people. Yeah, I will. It's like, oh, if the people that I sub to are kind of doing things that I've seen before, or I'm just not too into it right at that moment, I will go out and look for new folks, see what people are doing. Love going to the retro tab, seeing who's playing what in the retro. But yeah, you click on it and it feels like, because the ads now circumvent ad blocker, and I'm like, so that I don't want the ad, and you did something and you still delivered it to me. It's it's a special little tiny rage in that moment. So but anyway, I'll get off my high horse. We'll see what happens with the Twitch ads. Maybe there'll be enough blowback. Who knows? And see, that's the kicker. You can still get Twitch Turbo. You can like Twitch Prime replace Twitch Turbo as the don't get ads on the platform. You can now go back and do that again. But it's like, now I have Amazon Prime. I don't want to add another thing on top of that. So yeah, it's like, I just want my ad block to work. Ad block is me being a technical person and saying I don't want this on my system. Especially since we're all on bandwidth caps these days. It's like, no, you're forcing that bandwidth that I don't want onto me. Yeah, it's all bad. It's all bad. Anyway, time for good stuff. I need to switch that. That's the, I'm still watching my second monitor. I need to switch the input to the Wii U. Though I can play it off the second monitor, but the direct input for the Wii U looks a lot better. And it's full screen. Yeah. I hope they're just experimenting, but who knows? I will be using the Pro Controller. All right, that is exactly where I was. What does the D-pad do? It does nothing. Your sword landed all the way up there. Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little. That look on your face, priceless. They say it's more money for streamers, but not really. It's just partners. Yeah, it is just partners. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So, if you see A, you better press that button. I've put the stone on your quest status screen. What? Use arrow on the item screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. I've put the stone on your... Okay. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Alright then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in. Better think it through. Okay, I've got a map now on the Wii U gamepad. So... Okay, I see the stone now. This is a mysterious stone the pirate Tetra lent to you. Use it when A appears to speak to Tetra. Okay? Let me go to... I guess the map is the useful thing. Having a second stream with a map is pretty good. Any word of a potential... No. Nobody's going to boycott the... I mean, what... The options out there are YouTube, which is so much worse with regards to all of these things. YouTube will take down a live stream if there's even a wrong, copyright thing. that gets flagged by their algorithm, by their, you know, the not a person, the computer program looking at your stream. And then there's the other one that got started recently, but they don't have the viewers over there. Oh, I'm a barrel. Gertrude, you there? I need my money. Okay, we got a ladder over there. Get. Really? Yeah, you wouldn't do that with the ladder. He's stealing my money. There's two guys. I didn't even see that guy. That's interesting. They give you a little warning that you are moving in their view. I'm just a barrel. Lonely barrel boy. I'll dance for you if you give me my sword back. Why was that one a throw? All the previous ones were. That's helpful. Oh, okay. No, that way. Nope. Do not let go. Get back up. Maybe it's time to look at Mixer. Mixer is the other one. But it's like, they have, like, there are streamers on Twitch that broadcast to more people than the entire platform of Mixer does to everybody. Like, the viewership is just crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy low still. It's an upstate turtle. There's a monster running searchlight up there. Who knows what will happen? You can slay the monsters and just maybe it'll shut down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. Right, you tried to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I could make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. That's just me. What'll you do? Oh, okay. Don't I have to, like, equip my shield? While holding your sword, press ZR to use... Well, yeah, but I can't hold my sword because I don't have my sword. Okay, well, I got a prompt, though, so I guess this is the right way to go. Okay, if I target him... Okay, so these stay unengaged. I guess that's useful. Here's a ladder. That's the way I came, though. I think. Timer. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's a guy up there. I think. Yeah, I can undo those searchlights. And there's nobody to spot me here, I don't think. There I go. Hey! You got a joy pendant. Oh, okay. Keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. Well, okay. Okay. So I did that one. Yeah, this way? I'm on a roll. Oh, there's a chest. What we got? Compass. Oh, okay. I guess map is not even a thing since Okay, I can see now on my map that there is a thing 2 rooms over. Okay, that's nothing. That leads up. Will that lead to... I think that will. Okay. Aha! How about you? You didn't have anything. Okay. Okay, what about this? He just won't jump up to get this? He won't. Okay. Alright, go back to that room. This room? Or is this where I came from? I'll see you in a second. This is where I came from. Oh, wait, but I've been here. Oh, whatever was over there was 2 rooms over in the other direction. Alright, I'll check it out. Alright, there is a chest over there. What do we got? It's a box of light! The map. But I have the map. Oh, now it tells me where to go? Okay. Pretty sure what I had before was the map. I guess if I get caught, this is where I get sent. I'm thinking that. Okay. I can't open that door. Alright. Really? There's something in there? This is like the beginning. This is where I started. There is something in there. But I can't get in this room. Right. Oh, that's like a "You Are Here" map. That was the wrong button to push. They're pretty blind though. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Those guys weren't there before. Archer, nice. Nice necklace you got there. Thank you. Okay, there are ladders here to water. Thing on the wall. Where's the other one guy? No, don't look this way. Really? Come on now. And I'm out. Alright. Nope, not getting me this time, Laser Man. Alright, now I've got to go all the way around, it looks like, got rid of these guys. Okay, that leads to a place I don't need to be. I like having the map on a little second screen. I also like not playing with the gamepad. Okay, this time I do need to go across. Okay. I thought it would catch like every time, but I guess it doesn't catch every time. That's just not cool. Come on, go, go, go. Is there some way I can target the rope? That would be most beneficial. Doing this for the third time. To go that way. Okay, I just need to be careful with these ropes. Those are real time killers. Cannot trigger the rope. Simple enough. Okay. Finally. Okay. Whatever you say, thing. Aha! I've got it, Saint Turtle. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister is being held, you'll have to find the room right below, you'll have to find the room right below the tower. You've got to take the door to the outside, then climb up from there. You got that? Oh, okay. Not really sure what that means. I was going this way. Okay. Stars. I mean, I wanted to kind of do that on purpose to see if he'd run up, because that would put him faster past me. But he did not run up. Really, you're going a different way. Where are you going? I'm keeping this barrel. It's my barrel now. It's my home. Link has moved in. Okay. Is this a... Oh, okay, this one goes all the way down. And then I can... I can... push that off, and now that's all accessible. Okay. So now I don't have to redo any of that. Okay, so I gotta get up there. Okay, A said sidle. It said sidle, and sidle is not jump. You know, for once, I actually want to sidle. I am so sneaky. Look at that determined sneaky face. car. S-word. I smell a boy. Your business again. Take care not to drop it again. Get stuff? I get no stuff. I get doors that open. I do get stuff. Excellent. Going in here. Never turn down doors that magically open. Oh. It's girls. I love his expressions. There's something we have yet to get with Link. Where are we going? Oh, like Ganon is up and running, like just from the start of the game? Game over. Good thing I float. The map says I'm still on this island. Saint Turtle. Saint Turtle. Wake up, Saint Turtle. It's your birthday. I've got hot clothes for you to wear. No, not again. Pull yourself together, Saint Turtle. I'm on a boat. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. I am a talking boat. You are wood that speaks. Yes, you startled me. Though, shouldn't really startle Link. He should have so much experience with speaking wood. I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am King of Red Lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy. You're a boat that's king of lions, but only the red ones. Gotcha. Saint Turtle, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Forest to rescue your sister. How? You are a boat. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Rodolfo. Ganon! He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. His hoodoo. Tell me, Saint Turtle, do you wish to save your sister from him? Yeah. And you will do anything to save her? Yeah. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Cool. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Yeah. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. There's no way the boat is saying those words. Look at his mouth. Well, yeah, it's the localization. He's speaking in Japanese, and we just fill it in. It's overdubbed. It's overdubbed with not words. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. With no sail, you cannot sail. This is true. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. Then how did you get me here? This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. You ain't the boss of me. You're a boat. You're a boat without a sail. Did you get a sail? So leave this island. It may be some time before we again return to its shores. Make sure you brought everything you need before we depart. Windfall Island. Kids. Women. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers. Bunch of rude girls. There we go. I'm gonna cut up your flowers. That's what you get for being good girls and not talking to me. I've got a boat. You're never gonna see that boat. Okay, I have a map. This map is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 squares by 7 squares, and I'm on the second row from the top, 4th column. I'm not sure if this is a map of the world or if this is a map of Windfall Island, where I am. It's largely blank other than that. Hey, a dancing person. Dancing guy. Oh, wrong button. Oh. No, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. It's Elvis. Uh-huh. Oh dear, pardon me. Pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice Little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You'll come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, do you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves. I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. You think you know the rhythm, guy? Okay. I'm guessing rhythm things come with the baton, I'm guessing, which I don't have yet. I can't jump that. You're way over there. Oh, it's you. We meet again, sir. Yay! Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Kalimba, become an item. You got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. I'm never going to do that. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with the Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communion of minds, hearts beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? I do not want to do that. You are wearing a clock. Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, do you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, and then check your charts on the map screen. I have no idea what charts are. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check out the back of this cell. Check it right now. Check it right out. I'm never gonna do this. Those are interesting pot crash sounds. They're very high. They're very high. They sound like they're downsampled as well. They don't sound like they're 44K like most sounds. No. All right. Move this. Oh, move that way. Okay. Into the stuff. No, I'm not sidling. Going this way. Into the hole. Alright. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not done with stuff. I'll be back. So, I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I got a black splotched pig, too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've led him ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. Okay? He didn't actually ask me to do anything. I thought he was going to ask me to bring them to him. That is the wrong button. There we go. Give me that. This'd be the bum shop. Go on and use the L stick to look around. 10 bombs, 10,000 rupees. 20 bombs, 20,000. Listen, you're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scrap. My ancestors have been making bombs for generations. Now, seems like I'm the only person left in the world who still works in the bomb industry. Which means I'm the best in the world. And which means I don't go selling my work without approving of who I sell it to. And I don't approve of you, so beat it. I didn't call for you, boy. Go on now, beat it. Oh, I can't go back there and harass him. Okay, why did my sub screen got automatically set to baubles? Like, no, I want to look at the map. I want the map up there full time until I need an item. Hello, old man. Oh, if you please, young boy there. Please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Werewig, welcome to the stream. This is my blind first playthrough of Wind Waker. We're doing it in the Wind Waker HD, the Wii U version, which looks great, in my opinion. Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter, I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. All right. Yes, this is a very bright and colorful, Zelda game, especially since the last two 3D. Like I'm doing all of the Zelda games in order with this Zelda Generation series. So the last two 3D games were Ocarina and Majora, and while they're good games, very drab. You know, those early polygon games were. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. We will be on this for the long run. This is a peaceful place, this here island. The people here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage at sea. Know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only one? Has no one else set out on the great sea? I'm looking for a sail. You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? Oh, but even the dark, like I was in the Forsaken Island, and it was dark there, but it still pops. You know, it's just kind of an overall lighter feel to the whole thing. If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? You're going to steal stuff from me, aren't you? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. This town's always lively. Why, just walking around town and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. Well, okay, show me around. After that. So, anyway, taking strolls is kind of like a hobby of mine. I'm always moving, buddy. But do you think it's strange for a young guy like me to walk around so much? Well, whatever. I'll tell you one thing. Because I take so many strolls, I know all the best walking courses in town. Take that little path besides the bomb shop, for example. How many people in town know that it kind of sneaks around behind the building? I think I'm the only one, buddy. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll go take a look at that. Yes. Sidle. There you go. Yeah, the last time I asked Link to sidle, he jumped out. I was like, sidle is not jump. Okay, that looks like a climbable thing to check out. Okay. Yeah. A little hidey hole. Gotta do things the Link way. Really? Is that it? I feel like I should be able to jump out to phone call? That is not for me. How'd you sneak in here? You little rat. Shoot, beat it. Scram, vermin. I'll get your bombs one way or another, man. Alright, I guess that was it for that. Okay. No. Liking the music, too. Though, just in general, the music has been, there's always some good music in all of the Zelda games. Hi. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Winfield crown way back when. I'm still better looking than all the younger girls I know. Okay, lady, if you say so. You are fine. And how do I look today? This looks like a potion shop. Like Crazy Al's potion shop. Yep. Hello, hello, and hello. You are standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice shop. You must have heard, our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good. In fact, They're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's chew jelly, you ask? Looking somewhat bewildered. Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what chew jelly is. Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. The words chew jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is a key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? I do not. But... Hello, this is... You're right. Have a look. Red potion, 20 rupees. Will I get the bottle? I'll try it. Okay, he still wants me to have an empty bottle. Never mind. Your stuff up there. Okay. Looking for a sale. And might as well get some rupees. Yeah, I feel like eventually a tree is going to respond when I do that. Who are you? You're looking for a sale? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester that guy in the massive coat, or whatever. Okay. I'll get there, but there's this pretty red door here first. Dun, dun. Ooh, fine china. It would be a shame if somebody ran into the walls. These are like extra special pots. Can I read this? A thrilling night of money and desire. This way to the auction house, floor 1, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Notice, Windfall auction tonight. Bidding starts at dusk. All comers welcome. Okay. Oh no. So if oh well, I already know that. Like we did this at the house, but yeah, beware of the spoilers. It's a whole blind experience for me, and this is like the first like new Zelda that I'm doing. Like I'm doing the whole series up till now. Like there are a couple of games that I hadn't played, but this is like the first one I was really looking forward to because I didn't play it when it came out. Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I require compensation. Oh, hey, there's a chest over there. I don't know. I don't want to owe him money. Right. But, you know, I'll figure it out. It's, like, I know, when I first got the shield, my other moderator, Landral, was in here, and in this version of the game, Grandma gives you the shield, and after she handed me the shield, Landral was like, oh, in the what was it, the GameCube version of the game where it was originally released, you had to roll into the wall and have the shield fall down at you, which, you know, you could do that at the sword guy's place, and all the stuff would fall off of the walls and whatnot. But yeah, he said they made a couple of gameplay changes for this version of the game. I explained a couple of things a little bit more. So, but you know, I've never played, so I wouldn't know. Coat Guy. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet, mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? I'm thinking I'm going to get a better deal. Oh, dear me. Sadly, I have nothing else I could possibly sell you. I have not but my hoodie coat, and it is a keepsake from my dear, dear mother. Oh, please buy that from me. Please purchase my only belonging. That is a very, very fine thing indeed. Okay. Yes, thank you. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master, as I promised. Please, take that. It is a sale. Okay, I thought for sure, you know, there would be like a fake one of these guys and then a real one of these guys, and it would be like, you know, a teacup or something. Yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Alright. People! Are you the fine lady? She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it, she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing more in the world than jewelry. Now just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? Now listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? I'm an adult. See the clothes? Didn't it used to be on the table in the GC version? I'm not sure what you're talking about. We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man. So shoo! Oh, okay. Talk about saucy ladies. Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the postbox down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just set it to right, and use that button to put it in the postbox. It's just that easy. Before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver it to whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, you know. Yeah, I know. He comes from my town, too. Oh, we got a coffee house? Can I, like, get up? No. Alright, check that out. Hello. Lately, I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. It just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. So this game was originally on GameCube, right? That was the first iteration of this game, if I'm not mistaken. And then Twilight Princess was on GameCube and Wii, and it had that weird thing where the GameCube and the Wii version were mirrored. The maps were mirrored, I think. Like East and West were swapped. I think that's right. Okay. Shop owner. Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. Link doing what Link does. Are you angry with me? Oh, can I help you with something? Let's talk. When night falls around here, this place fills up with all these sour, swarthy sailors. Yeah, GC, then remastered. That was correct because right-handed Wiimote concept. Oh, I played both versions. So was Wind Waker on Wii at any point? Because then that would be like another version. In fact, there's this little boat called the Shop Ship that shows up at night and cruises around the island selling things. I'm not sure what the story is with that. As a character is left-handed, for some reason they thought that would not work for motion control coupled with... Oh, because of the motion control. I guess that makes it more of a point. I guess what I'm trying to tell you here is that this town has two faces. The nice, pretty one you see in the day, and the darker, shadier one you see at night. Oh right, the Wii is backwards compatible. It's got the... Yeah, I have one laying around. Do love playing Smash with the GameCube version of Smash Brawl with a GameCube controller. The best interface for Smash, I think. But I suppose that's too heavy a concept for a youngster like yourself, eh? Alright, you're actually not selling me anything. I will leave. I was not a Wii. I'm not sure about eShop or whatever. Hey, sad guy. It's Flanders. Oh no. People from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this is the island where people come, where people and money come together. But you know what? Money is important, sure. But don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? Sure. I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. I've learned to stop and stab the flowers. Does that count? There's pots, and then there are flowers. Alright, postman. Well, what do you think of my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? Well, that's kind of cute. A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. Alright. Are you all alone, or what? Are you gonna mug me? You must feel pretty lonely walking around a place like this all by yourself. What are you doing anyway? This town is our turf. The turf of the world-famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah. Buzz, buzz, buzz. No, the bees. Why are you wandering around looking so sad? Promo image below the video also had him right-handed. I can see. I hadn't even thought of that fact because I heard about the whole left-handed, right-handed thing, and I was always like, well, why? Why would you make him? You know, he's been left-handed. I suppose you could make a change, but there's no reason to. But with the motion controls, that makes much more sense. You guys feels like you're gonna mug me. What are you looking at, bud? Hey, bud, what are you? Some kind of country rude? I mean, look at that outfit. What a getup. Look at your outfit. Are you a hick or something? You want to get sworded? Kids like swords, right? We're going in here. Oh, you know, and the concept of some of the links are the same, like Ocarina and Majora's Mask. Those are probably the same link, but besides that, it's kind of a legend, and he's kind of a reincarnation, I suppose. You look so happy. Yeah, can Oceanic Worlds have hicks? It's like you either find a boat and you become traveled, or you stay where you are. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? You haven't even told me what this is. Okay, let me look around and I'll come back to this. It's only 10 rupees. Looking around people's rooms, bashing pots. That's creepy that you're just standing there. You know, this thing may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It used to harness the wind's power to spin in quite a nifty manner. But we rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. I'm pretty sure it's not broken or anything, though. So if the wind blew in the right direction again, we just have to hit the power switch out back to get it moving. It looks like a westerly wind is blowing now. Okay. I get what you're saying there, and I'll be back once I can do any of those things. Okay, so I went in right here. Let me see if there's anything else to do over there. Right, it doesn't have to be a carbon clone. Especially like this Link. This Link seems a lot different than... I have been playing all Zelda games so far, all the main entries. The only thing is I can't play the 3DS ones because I don't have a modded 3DS to stream it. Like, I don't own the system, and I've looked into streaming from the 3DS, and it's like you have to buy a really expensive, like, $500 modded 3DS that's got a capture card in it and all this stuff. I mean, I wish I could. I'd really like to do, like, Phantom Hourglass and stuff, but aside from that, yeah, we started at Zelda 1, and then after Zelda 1, I played Zelda 2 for the first time since, you know, like, I picked it up as a kid and dropped it when I saw it wasn't anything like regular Zelda. But no, I said I was going to play them all, so we went all the way through Zelda 2, and that was an experience. Okay, so this doesn't really go anywhere. So yeah, in release order. So I just got done playing the Oracle's games. No, DS is fine. DS emulators work just fine, but the 3DS is almost like a completely different beast than the DS. So any 3DS games are just kind of off the table, which is sad. Like, I did a Kirby series as well before doing Zelda, and we missed out on like 2 really full Kirby games that were on the 3DS because I just don't have the system. I don't have the ability to to emulate it or capture it or anything. Okay, I saw a ladder over there. Yeah, okay. Is Phantom Hourglass regular DS? If it is, it will come up. I mean, I don't have the list memorized because these games take like, you know, they've been taking me about 20 hours, I think. And oh, excuse me. So I'm usually just looking at what is the next game. Yeah, sailors like us, the wind's our whole life. It'd sure be nice if a fair wind blew today. All right. This goes nowhere. Oh, it goes to a little thing here. I'll go in here. But yeah, regular DS games, I'll be playing those when I get to them. I hope they don't have too much stylus in them. The Kirby game that was on, like, regular Kirby game on the DS, Kirby's Mass Attack, that one was okay. I could accept the stylus on that one, but the Kirby games where you draw you like draw the path for him and he like, you can't control him otherwise, those were really bad to play. Oh hey, it's Miss Frizzle. Welcome to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Good lord. Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me? Sure. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Oh, my map started blinking. I'm guessing that's Ivan. Are you Hick or something? Yeah! Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees? Huh? Do ya? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? Oh, man. You came here to give us a talking to, because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're here. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the Killer Bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? You want to challenge us? I'll take you on. This is going to be hide and seek, probably. Okay, your funeral, bud. Rules are simple. We're going to go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're going to run. You got to try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. I know, yeah. Link is like a full head taller than all these boys. We won't hide indoors or nothing. We won't leave this island, so look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! Can I follow you? Okay. Let's see. It's kind of a small island. Yeah. Why do you get a head start? Ah, you got me. Okay. You ain't nice. That's nice to your mom. Okay. Got this hidden path over here. Link, I swear to God. Again, I push Seidel, you jumped. Don't jump when I push Seidel. There we go. Seidel jump. That's like the second or third time that's happened. You know, you get the prompt, you push the button, you push the direction, and then Link jumps out into in the middle of nowhere. Oh, okay, you guys are pretty easy so far. Okay, that's not fair that you get a head start. Aw, lame! Lame. You ain't caught everybody yet. I caught you, though. I see you on the top of that tree. Dude, I was gonna run into the tree. What are you doing? What do you mean you can't dial? Yeah, I'm heading there to get my own sister, and your daughter will be collateral rescuing. Go. No. Stop it. I have a very important game of hide and seek that's going on right now, mister. There we go. Ah, it got me. Stop. Stop. I'm going to sword you. No way. Okay, I assume the other kid's gonna be like in town somewhere. What's this? I haven't even gone this way. You look like a curious boy. Did you know there's an island a little to the east of here called Dragon Roost Island? Folks say that the island is the home of a tribe of people who dance in the skies like birds on the wind. They call themselves the Rito, and they say a sky spirit lives nearby. Oh, okay. But to someone like me, a person who's never left this little island, it may as well be a fairy tale out of a child's book. Oh, if I only had my own boat. I've got a boat. He talks. I'm buying stuff from him for him. Nice. They're not going to be indoors, it said. Try this tree. Nope. Nice. I don't think I could make that jump. Hey. Okay. I was here. This is the first place I went. Let me take a look. This is actually a very bad place to take a look from. Okay, you're one I caught. There's my boat. He's not hanging out with my boat, is he? No. Okay. Yeah, I got the sail, but I'm playing hide and seek. You will have to wait, boat. Was that him? No. Forget what he looks like, too. There is a ladder here, so that would technically be going inside. I'm looking for a kid. Okay, I did this already. Right? Yeah, the lady. Okay. Hey, did you kid? Nobody understands how I feel. Do me a favor, beat it. What a jerk. How did he manage that? Right under my nose. But I guess he is an alright guy. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Like the last kid, I feel should be right here. This is a nice little covey place. Wait, was I see something up here by the door? No, okay. Maybe one of them cheated. Nothing. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking one of them might have cheated. What? No way. Okay. Okay, here are the three that I caught. They relocated. The red door was the auction house. I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell. Yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mila, was taken away from me to a frightening place called Forsaken Fortress. I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Mila again, my precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend a hand to rescue my precious daughter? Sure. You're a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. Well, good. Because it's going to cost money. First, I need bombs. And the man will only sell me bombs for 10,000 rupees. I need 10,000 rupees. I mean 20,000 rupees. Could he be outside through a place you could only get through from the inside? Phone call? Not for me. Yeah. Link is on top of the world. Hey! No. Add that. Okay, well, this little path leads to it. Oh, okay. That's to get it restarted. All right, let's go over by the bomb house again, I guess. What are you doing? You know, laddie, if I had to give myself a title, it'd be a know-it-all sailor. I'm wise, learned, experienced. Go ahead, ask me anything you want to know about the sea. I know it sounds kind of odd for me to say this about myself, but you should know that my mood changes with the wind. I'm a whirlwind of emotion, laddie. Hey, don't let that stop you from asking me anything you want to know. Ask away. Oh, Mini Pie, good to see you. Good to see you, sir. This very super blind run of Wind Waker. Hi, guy. So, anyway, taking strolls is kind of like a hobby of mine. Always moving, buddy. But do you think it's strange for a young guy like me to walk around so much? Well, whatever. I'll tell you one thing. Because I take so many strolls, I know all the best walking courses in town. Take that little path beside the bomb shop, for example. How many people in town know that it kind of sneaks around behind the building? I think I'm the only one, buddy. And that's the thing you said last time. And it's not a useful thing anymore. If you really walk around everywhere, that's kind of... There we go. I see you. Okay. Finally. No. Gotcha. You're awesome. Oh, I can't believe it. You found all four of us with unlimited time and nothing stopping you. And you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we've lost our touch, Killer Bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble from anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this, bud. What do you got? Oh, a piece of heart. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Mrs. Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. Oh, that's fine. Just don't mug me. What can I do for you? Let's talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you. So here's a little spare change. Money is 50 rupees. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Well, that you're paying off kids to do work for you. Okay. When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday, dear, you will grow up to be a fine young man, and your name will go down in history. That's what I think, dear. All right. All that being so, I guess I can head out. Hey, sounds like you apologized to teach for us. Good old Mrs. Marie. And speaking of, bud, did you know it's going to be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon? Boss. Oh, boss. You think maybe we should give her something, some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid. We're the Killer Bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anyone else in the world. What's she into these days? What's she call them? Joy pendants? Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could find some, we could give them to Teach as a present, and she'd be all happy. Oh, that is a good reminder. Stay hydrated, but I do need to take a little bathroom break. I'll get a beverage then. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other days, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. Yeah, I feel like I'll get so much more done once I can control the wind. And, you know, I don't really know. People keep saying you won't be back here for a while, but getting the boat, I figure that I could just come back here whenever I want. All right. Where's the cove? The boat cove. Oh, it's over there. All right. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well. Then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Okay, before I learn this, I'm going to take a little bathroom break and get a beverage, stretch my legs. I will be right back, folks. Hang tight. Be right back. All right, I am back. Let's put that button there. Okay, and yeah, I still like. I don't want to eat something before stream that is like super substantial. I just want like a snack, but it doesn't seem that anything snack sized causes me to not get hungry during the stream. So today I had an apple. I was saying right before the stream, you know, it was a huge apple and it was great, but yeah, my stomach's rumbling again. I got snack pack of cookies here and soda water. So that should hold me. I mean, there was a stream where I was having like Ritz crackers, and those are great. You just munch on them while I stream, but then my mouth became so dry. I had problems talking, and I was coughing and stuff, and you know, shooting out dry crackers everywhere. It's not a very good logistical thing for being live on stream. All right. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use L to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Okay. You understand all that? Yeah. When you are out at sea, with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. Have you? If you get lost at sea, select Map displayed on the Wii U gamepad to open your sea chart. You can also pause the game with plus and confirm your position. Okay, so when it asked me what I wanted to play with, I said Wii U Pro Controller, because you cannot force me to play with that humongous gamepad thing. And really, I saw some forum people, and they were all like, oh, well, why wouldn't you play with the gamepad? It's got the map on it. I'm like, well, because I like controllers. Controllers are good. But I have the Wii U gamepad in front of me, right below my monitor, you know, propped up on its little stand. So it won't even lose charge or anything like that. So it's like, yeah, best of all worlds. You get the good controller, and you get the extra information on the Wii U gamepad. A westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Oh, a wind from the west. Oh, okay. I like this music. It's very calming. Okay, I'm in a new square. GR jump? I can jump. Alright, I'm supposed to be going 2 squares to the east. We're 1 square over so far. Oh, it's going. The world is going well, Mini Pie. Thank you for asking. It is. I got to see friends over the weekend, and I have a new gig that sometimes has been taking away the time from streaming. But I don't have another gig. Yeah, that's what I see. Yeah, I have a new part-time job, and yeah, the couple of times that I've needed to work, I've had to do a lot more work than I thought. So I had to take off from streaming. But my next time to work isn't until the beginning of November. So oh yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot, but yeah, I still haven't balanced it out very well with the streaming schedule. But the next time I work is at the beginning of November, so I'm kind of chill until then. Yeah, fair amount of hang time. Oh, I didn't do that. There, on the horizon. Oh, story. I see. That is our destination, St. Turtle. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. Hey, Valoo. I'm liking it, yeah. I'm liking the music. I am the great Valoo. Let me get this other package of cookies open. Yeah, I have to. These little Hello Panda little package of cookies. These are fantastic. They're like little enclosed things with chocolate cream on the inside. Oh, they're perfectly sized, and it's perfect amount of sweetness and a perfect amount of bread, and yeah, my wife's boss sometimes gets these and gives her a box of tons of these packets, and now I've just learned to not keep them in this room, because if they're in this room, I'll just go and grab packets all day long, so I keep them far away in the kitchen. SoundCloud. SoundCloud, which was supposed to close down a couple of times, and then it never did. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. You say so, Talking Boat. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. All right. Appreciate you being around, Mini Pie. Enjoy your foodies. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Oh, it's in his mouth. I didn't even notice. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Well, I can. Do not touch L. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting R. Up, down, left. It's his really fancy toothpick. But 3/4 is down, left, up. Right, down, right, up. Oh, that's a right as well. Up, down, right. Get it right. Oh, Okay, I'm not sure what they want me to do with the tempo here. So when it returns to the center, what's the matter? You don't have to time it exact. It's gonna be, yeah. Be sure to be holding R in the proper direction when the metronome hits the center. Oh, I can pre-hold it. Okay, I get it. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Yeah, they have the downs and the ups reversed. That's weird. How Ocarina's notes were at. Well, sure. Hold L to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm and tilt. Oh, change. Oh, I have to hold it. There's a 5 time. This is a little awkward. 3/4 is the default time. Okay. Legend of Jazz, yes. That's a turtle. Well, it's not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. 6/4 time. Was that 6? You can borrow the power of the gods. Use R to conduct. 3, 4, and 6. 6 doesn't really exist, though. You would just split it into 2 things of 3, or if it was an actual 6/4 time, it would be 1.5 beats. It'd be 2. It'd be two beats of compound time. What we got? Do not attack the explosive fruit. Okay. Whoops. Oh, that was right. I just didn't get it to stick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go more with the set down. I don't know what you mean. Wait, did that thing come back? Mail center. I don't think I can jump over there. Nope. Title, don't jump. Learning, Link. Learning. Good. Oh, it looks like some bridge fixing is in order. Yes, yak it up. Jack, no mail. I've been bombing your island. St. Turtle? St. Turtle, is that you? It is! I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister? Is she... Oh, not yet. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, St. Turtle. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I have told my people here about you, and all of us Ritu are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. Aerie. Should have called it an aviary or something. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, St. Turtle. I'll be waiting. Getting a, like, hitched a ride or something, maybe. Oh. Alright. Lend you the help of our Navi. Yes, no. Link remembers from his previous lives. Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger? He has a toothache. Hi, I'm a boy. So, are you St. Turtle? Are you? You are St. Turtle, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. Follow my nose. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit, Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Ritu to grow his or her wings. Oh, you're kind of like a parasite then, aren't you? Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Sure. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting St. Turtle with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, St. Turtle is a gallant young man. Yeah, see it all over his green clothes. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son, Komali, is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak, in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Hey, thank you! We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Here, St. Turtle, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. Delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by retail postmen everywhere. So many pockets, it can hold many items. Select it on the item screen and press Y, X, or R to see what you have inside. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valoo to us. In the meantime, do your best and aid Prince Komali. All right, I think that's a good place to stop for today. We did get started earlier, and so I wanted to stop earlier as well. And you know, we've kind of come to a new thing to do here. So yeah, we're gonna leave it off here. Let me go ahead and pause the timer. Nice 2.5 hours that we've been going. So yeah, I'm really liking it so far. Music, very appropriate. Controls still very tight. Game is just brighter and less drab than the previous 3D Zeldas, like I've been saying. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting through the whole game. The on first sailing, you know, dealing with this water thing, which is why I didn't approach the game back when it came out. I was like, you sail the whole thing? It, you know, it's like Link, a Zelda game is about an open world of green where you go explore all of the areas and all that. I really didn't like this notion of sailing the world. But it's pretty nice and calming, and just open seas and just along the ocean. I could get into that. So good things so far. All good things so far. I don't really have a good criticism of the game yet. Yeah. Okay. So we will pick this up tomorrow around the same time. Maybe closer to our regular time. I started around 4:30 today. We usually start around late 5 hour, maybe sometime in the 6 o'clock hour. Depends on how things go. So yeah, appreciate all you guys out there, chatters, keeping me company. It really helps keep the pace up in the game and keep the interest up. Any lurkers out there, I appreciate that very much. Any and all support of the stream is always super appreciated. Werewing came out and followed and stuff. Much appreciation to you as well. I hope you enjoy the game as we go along. And yeah, everybody have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, folks.